You are listening to KSG Podcast. This is a short, crisp, concise, exam-oriented, edited editorial for civil services aspirants. In this podcast, we are going to talk about future quantum attack. The source for the content is Palmy Olson's article for Bloomberg. Investment and new milestones in quantum computing are bringing the prospect of an ultra-powerful computer that can crack any code closer to reality. Alphabet Inc.'s Google and International Business Machines Corp are racing to increase the number of qubits, the quantum equivalent of bits that encode data on classical computers, on a quantum chip. Firms like Canada's D-Wave System Inc. and French startup Alice and Bob are offering quantum computing services to clients that want broad processing power to solve complex problems. But any technological advance comes with concerns. While a fully fledged quantum computer does not appear to exist yet, there is already worry about its ability to crack encryption underpinning critical communications between companies and between armed forces. It's going to impact every single one of us. I trained as a computer auditor over 30 years ago, so I have seen enough in cybersecurity, and the biggest existential threat we are facing now is a quantum attack. Remember a few months ago when Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram went dark for a few hours? Imagine if they went dark and never came back up. Or what if we could not buy our stuff on Amazon? That is the thing we have to worry about in terms of what a quantum machine can do. One thing that is now emerging is the possibility of a quantum machine that can also crack encryption. When a quantum machine comes in, it'll be like an X-ray machine. A hacker no longer needs to steal my wallet. All they have to do is to go to the lock on a front door and take an X-ray image of it. Then they know what the key looks like and can replicate it. All the computers we are using today are what we call classical computers. A quantum machine cannot do very complicated computation, but it can do millions of tries in one go. A quantum machine is useless in doing 99% of the work that we see today, but it's extremely fast at doing many very simple tasks simultaneously. The opinion has been that this machine is 10 to 20 years away, but in the intelligence world, people are now worried it will be within 5 years. There's been more urgency in the last 2.5 years. This is why you see a lot more initiatives going on now in terms of claiming quantum supremacy. Nation states have put billions of dollars into building a quantum machine. There have been several lab-based breakthroughs in the past few years which have got people worried. One option is a harvest now and decrypt later attack. Right now, I'm using my iPhone using a public key that is encrypted. If someone is trying to intercept and store our information, they are just harvesting it. They cannot decrypt it today, but one day they could open up all the secrets with a quantum computer. The current algorithms we use inside a VPN either use a standard from RSA laboratories or elliptic-curve cryptography. Neither is quantum safe. Now, what else is at risk from a quantum attack? I would say 99% of all cryptocurrencies are using elliptic-curve cryptography, which is not quantum safe. Whoever's got the first working machine will be able to recover hundreds of billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency. Now, which countries are on the forefront of using quantum encryption? Canada, where quantum computing firm D-Wave Systems is based, is at the forefront of quantum innovation. Then Australia, the Netherlands, France, the UK, and then you have the US in 2017. Donald Trump made an executive order for a $1.2 billion quantum computing initiative. That's actually nothing compared to other nation states. China has openly committed between $12 billion and $15 billion to quantum supremacy. France has committed 1.8 billion euros, that is $2 billion, to quantum. So that's it for this podcast. Thank you so much for listening. To join KSG India courses and to crack the IELTS exam, visit ksgindia.com. You can also get a PDF of this podcast on ksgindia.com. Thanks for listening and do subscribe to our channel.